Hello everyone, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it. And today it's second session on vector calculus. We are going to discuss the vector calculus multiple choice, previous year multiple choice questions in this session. And three more sessions will be conducted for the vector calculus, series of sessions. Yes. Now the Unacademy compact detail. Yes, day after tomorrow. Coming Sunday, we are going to have the biggest scholarship test, Unacademy Compact, India's largest weekly competition for GATE. Access your GATE preparation within 60 minutes. Challenging and original GATE questions curated by the best educator in the Unacademy platform. Take it live to compete with the best. Super fast and fun with the All India Live Leaderboard. Identify and improve your weak areas through the detailed video solutions. And July 4th already over. Tomorrow the biggest event, Mega Compact, will be conducted. Use the code Moorthy536 yes to attend the compact test. Now the rank. So coming to the rank, Unacademy compact rank, and if you secure the rank from 1 to 3, then you can get the complimentary Unacademy Plus subscription for 1 year. And if you secure the rank from 4 to 10, you can get 75% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscription and for the teacher of your choice. The rank 11 to 50, the rank 11 to 50, and you can get the chance to win 50% scholarship, right? Completely the 50% scholarship will be provided. Then coming to the next one, rank 51 to 100, and if you secure the rank 51 to 100, you can avail 25% offer on the Unacademy Plus subscription for the teacher of your choice. So you can select. The winners can choose from 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, or from the 24 months from the GATE and ESE subscription. The terms and conditions are applied. And this week, coming Sunday, you are going to have the biggest compact, July 11th, 11 a.m. The 4 crore plus scholarship will be provided, the pool of 4 crore, and the same, it's the same the rank, you can avail the plus subscriptions. The one more thing, 500 lucky participants will stand a chance to win the surprise gifts, digital electronic watch, an iPad, and JBL headset, or Amazon gift voucher worth of 1000 rupees each. So these are all the prizes also you are going to get. So 60 minutes, totally 20 questions. So you need to attend all the 20 questions to win the prize, right? Then offer alert. So the Unacademy provides the 12 plus 2 plus 3 offer for the 1 month, and 24 plus 4 plus 6 for the 2 year subscriptions. 4 month extra validity as well as 6 month cumulative programming will be provided for the members, those who are taking the subscription in this month. Then here 27,000 you are paying, but the worth 55k is the worth, right? 55,000 is the worth of the total subscription. So you getting the benefit of 51%. The same you are paying the 39k for the 2 year subscription, but you are getting the value worth of 89. Here 56% you are getting. So after discount, all the referral code as well as the discount, you have to pay 27,225, 39,600 for the 2 years. So you are getting benefit 28,192 from the 1 year. In case you take the 2 years, and almost 49,000 you are getting the benefit. And Unacademy Maestro, crack Unacademy Maestro scholarship, test and win prizes worth, and yes, 1.4 crores. So 4 crores the scholarship available. 11th July 7 p.m. the test will be conducted, main test, and you can get the scholarship in line with the test by the top recruiting firms for the final year engineering students. Scholarship worth of 1.4 crores completely, and daily, and the one member lucky winner will get the iPad. Then the tests are going on every day 7 p.m. So you can practice the test today and tomorrow, 9th and 10th. The 11th 7 a.m. you're going to get the main test. If you crack the main test, then you can get the benefit, right? Right. Spark for GATE 2022 and Wave for GATE 2023 is a complete batch B, completely in English. Start date 16th June 2021. Praveen Kulkarni sir, Devendra Singh Negi sir, Vihanand sir and myself, V4 together completely handling the mechanical engineering courses. Use the code Moorthy536, right, to join into the batch. Use the code Moorthy5. So coming to the GATE Engineering Mathematics Calculus, Vector Calculus, we are going to continue the Vector Calculus parts in this session. In the previous video, so we have discussed the concepts of the Vector Calculus as well as some important formulas in the Vector Calculus. Now, I am giving the quick revision for the formulas. By using these formulas, today we are going to solve few multiple choice questions from the previous years. Gradient of pi, del pi is equal to I vector into dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into dou pi divided by dou y plus k vector into dou pi divided by dou z, right? It's a gradient. Next one, the next very important for normal to the surface at the given point P. It's a unit normal to the surface at the given point P. It's a next formula. N vector is equal to del pi divided by its modulus of del pi. Now the directional derivative. The directional derivative of a scalar point function pi in a given direction, a vector is the rate of change of pi in that particular direction. And the formula for the directional derivative, it's a very important one, repeatedly coming topic. It's a directional derivative in the vector calculus. The rate in the given direction is called as directional derivative. Now the directional derivative, del pi dot a vector divided by its modulus of a vector. The maximum directional derivative is modulus of delta pi, modulus of del pi. Is it okay? Yes. The next question. The angle in between the two surfaces at the common point. Angle in between the two surfaces, or it may be an angle in between the two tangents, or an angle in between the two normals. All are same formula. Cos theta is equal to del f dot del g divided by modulus of del f into modulus of del g. So it's an angle in between the surfaces, right? Next one. For example, find grade pi for the following function. So the gradient of pi, that means grade pi belongs to the del pi. Del pi value we need to identify. There are two subdivisions are there. So I am going to explain these two subdivisions. Listen carefully. Now pi of x comma y comma z. The scalar function depends upon the three variables x, y and z. 3x square y minus y cube into z square at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma 1. 1 comma minus 2 comma 1, right? Now pi of, it's a second subdivision. First we are going to discuss the first one. Del pi, it's a pi of x comma y comma z. Grade pi is equal to del pi. Formula for the del pi, I vector into dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into dou pi divided by dou y plus k vector into dou pi divided by dou z. Differentiating the pi partially with respect to x, y and z respectively. So while differentiating it, what we are getting? Now the differentiation of the given pi with respect to x. So this is what we are getting. With respect to x, with respect to y and as well as with respect to z. While differentiating the function with respect to x, it's a 6xy. There is a no x variable in the second term. It's 0. Next one, dou pi divided by dou y. It's equal to, with respect to y, 3x square minus y cube differentiation 3y square into z square. And the last one, with respect to z, dou pi divided by dou z is equal to minus 2 y cube into z. Minus 2 y cube into z. And the modulus of del pi is equal to, now substitute the dou pi divided by dou x is equal to 6xy into I vector. Now 3x square into j vector minus 2y cube into z into k vector. Now the del pi. So we need to take the value of del pi, right? I am giving it. Del pi of 1 comma minus 2 comma 1 is equal to del pi 1 comma minus 2 comma 1. 6 Now substitute x is equal to 1, y is equal to minus 2 as plus z is equal to 1. Now 6 into x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1, right? Sorry, y is equal to minus 2. Now multiply minus 2 I vector. Here 3 into I square, 1 square minus 3 into minus 2 the whole square, right? Now while multiplying it, 3 minus, that's not plus 9, 3 minus 12, it's equal to minus 9. Here we are getting the minus 9 plus 16k. It's the first one. From the given function, while applying the del operator on the scalar point function, that means del pi, and the gradient of pi always the vector point function. So in the final solution we are getting the vector I vector, j vector, k vector. Therefore it belongs to the vector function. Second subdivision, pi of equal to logarithmic of x square plus y square plus z square at the point 1 comma 2 comma 1. At the point 1 comma 2 comma 1. Fine. The second subdivision, and pi of x comma y comma z. Now the logarithmic of x square plus y square plus z square. First with respect to x, then followed by y, then followed by z. With respect to x, logarithmic of x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 1 divided by x square plus y square plus z square. Again the denominator is differentiated with respect to x. The denominator differentiation with respect to x is equal to x square differentiation equal to 2x. So that's why we are writing 2x divided by that value. With respect to y, same, 1 divided by x square plus y square plus z square into, again we need to differentiate the numerator with respect to y, then we have to multiply. So while differentiating the numerator with respect to y, it's 0, the last one also 0, y square differentiation equal to 2z divided by x square plus y square plus z square into k vector, is it right? Now del pi of 1 comma 2 comma 1 is equal to del pi of 1 comma 2 comma 1. It's 2 into 1 divided by 1 square plus 2 square plus 1 square. Now substitute x, y, z value here. So while substituting it, 1 divided by 3 I vector plus 2 divided by 3 j vector plus 1 divided by 3 k vector. Now the 1 divided by 3 is taken outside as common term. So 1 divided by 3 into I vector plus 2j vector plus k vector, right? So this is the solution for the grade pi. Now I am giving two multiple choice questions. You try it parallelly. So kindly try this problem and give your answer in the chat box. Parallelly I will give you the solution here. Now del pi. So we know the formula for the del pi. So what will be the formula for the del pi? Del pi is equal to I vector into, it's a dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into dou pi divided by dou y plus k vector into, it's dou pi divided by dou z. Is it okay now? So this is what we are getting. Now the differentiation of the given function with respect to x. So we need to do the differentiation with respect to x, y, z. Now it's a dou pi divided by dou x. With respect to x is equal to it's 2xy plus y square. Now second one, dou pi divided by dou y. With respect to y, it's x square plus 2xy. And last one, dou pi divided by dou z. With respect to z, it's 2z. It's equal to 2z. Now the del pi value. Now substitute the del pi. Now the del pi, the value of del pi is equal to, it's 2xy plus y square into I vector plus x square plus 2xy into j vector plus 2z into k vector. Now substitute, we need to identify the del pi at the point 1 comma 1 comma 1. So now I am giving the 1 comma 1 comma 1. So now substitute the value del pi of x value 1, y value 1, z value 1. So 2 into 1 into 1 plus 1 square into I vector plus 1 square plus 2 into 1 into 1 into j vector plus 2 into 1 into k vector Now what about the value? It's equal to 3i vector. So we need to give the value. It's equal to 3i vector, 3j vector plus 2k vector, right? So I think it's clear, right? So students, parallelly try this problem and ping your answer in the chat box. Okay, in the live class itself you can get the value. The solution for this question. So what will be the solution here? Yes, it's option B. 3i vector plus 3j vector plus 2k vector. It's just, option B is the right one. So now I am giving the one more question to you here. If pi is equal to x plus xy square plus yz square, find the grade pi. The same kind of formula. Grade pi means it's a del pi. What about the formula for the del pi? I vector into, it's a dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into dou pi divided by dou y plus k vector into dou pi divided by dou z. Is it okay now? Okay, fine. Now it's a dou pi divided by dou x with respect to x, and if you do the differentiation with respect to x, 1 plus y square. Now the dou pi divided by dou y with respect to y, first one 0, second one 2xy, last one it's z square plus z square, 2xy plus z square, the last one. Now the value dou pi divided by dou z with respect to z, first one there is no z, second one also, third one 2yz. Now the del pi, what about the value of del pi? Now the dou pi divided by dou x, 1 plus y square into I vector plus it's 2xy plus z square into j vector plus last one 2yz into k vector. Is it okay now? It's the second one, grade pi. Now we are moving to the previous question. It's very easy, right? Oh, fine. Next one. And we are moving to the few multiple choice question now. The directional derivative I will explain you. Then for the directional derivative we are going to have the questions, right? I will explain it one by one, then you can get the solution easily. Find the directional derivative. Here, first example for the directional derivative problem. Find the directional derivative of pi of x comma y comma z is equal to x square yz plus 4x z square at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma 1 in the direction of the vector. So the direction vector they are giving. So directional derivative formula. So what will be the directional derivative formula? So this will be the directional derivative formula. Given pi of x comma square yz plus 4 x z square, right? Then a vector, it's a vector, you get the given directional a vector. Now the formula for the directional derivative, del pi dot a vector divided by modulus of a vector, divided by modulus of a vector. Now del pi is equal to I vector into dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into, it's a del pi. The as usual procedure, so what we have discussed in the previous question, the same kind of procedure we need to do. The del pi we have identified, it's equal to 8i vector minus j vector minus 10k vector, right? As like our the grade pi is called as del pi. We are identifying the del pi. Then a vector is the given vector given in the question itself. Now a is equal to 2 1 minus 2 minus 1. Now del pi value is equal to, it's a del pi value 8i vector plus j vector minus 10k vector dot a vector. So we need to take the a vector, it's 2i, so sorry, it's a vector, 2i vector minus j vector in the given direction at the point 1 comma minus 2 comma minus 1. A is equal to 2i vector minus j vector minus 2k vector, the whole divided by root of, now it's modulus of any vector. So in case, for example, I am giving you one vector. If r vector is equal to, for example, xi vector plus yj vector plus zk vector, means the modulus of r vector is equal to its square root of I vector coefficient square, that is x square, plus j vector coefficient square, it's y square, then k vector coefficient square, z square. Now the coefficients in the a vector, 2 is the coefficient, therefore root of 2 square, that means modulus of a vector. Here a vector divided by its modulus of a vector, right? Now it's root of 2 square plus minus 1 square plus minus 2 square. Now simplify. 8 into 2, 16, minus 1 into minus 1. So we need, while multiplying the two vectors, so what we need to do, the corresponding vector coefficients are multiplied. If it is I vector, the I vector coefficient will be multiplied, then plus addition, j vector coefficient into j vector coefficient, minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, plus k vector coefficient, minus 10 into minus 2, it's equal to minus 20, plus 20 divided by root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square is equal to root of 9. It's a 37 divided by 3. So its a final solution is 37 divided by 3 is the final solution, right? Now, based on this question, we are moving to the previous year questions. Few previous year questions. The one more question is the unit normal. What will be the formula for the unit normal? So we have discussed. Find a unit normal vector to the surface x cube plus y cube plus 3xyz is equal to 3 at the point 1 comma 2 comma minus 1. The given surface x cube plus y cube plus 3xyz is equal to c, which is taken as pi is equal to c, which is taken as pi is equal to c. Here whenever the gradient is equal to constant, it indicates that level surface. So whenever we are having the level surface, then there will be a unit normal to the vector available. The unit normal vector perpendicular to the surface is available. Unit normal to the surface n vector, the formula for the n vector, now I am giving it. Yes, it's a formula for the unit del pi divided by modulus of del pi, del pi divided by modulus of del pi, and the value of del pi. So how it's as usual procedure, grade pi procedure. Del pi is equal to I vector into dou pi divided by dou x plus j vector into dou pi divided by dou y plus k vector into dou pi divided by dou y. Now the pi with respect to x differentiation, it's 3x square plus 3yz into I vector plus with respect to y 3y square, now it's 3xz into j vector plus finally with respect to z, so the final time only z available, so 3xyz into k vector, right? At the point there 1 comma 2 comma minus 1. Now substitute the point 1 2 and minus 1 instead of x y and z. Now 3 1 square plus 3 into 2 into minus 1 plus 3 into 2 square plus 3 into 1 into minus 1 plus 3 into 1 into 2 into k vector. Now it's minus 3i vector plus 9j vector plus 6k vector plus 6k vector. So this is the function, right? And now del pi n vector we are aware of it, so this is the n vector, it's equal to del pi divided by modulus of del pi. So minus 3i vector plus 9j vector plus 6k vector plus 6k vector divided by root of minus 3 the whole square plus 9 square plus 6 square minus 3i vector plus 9j vector plus 6k vector divided by root of 126. So it's a unit normal vector problem, right? So we have discussed few example problems on the unit normal vector, directional derivative as well as grade pi. Now we are going to discuss few previous year questions, then you will get complete clarification. In the next session also, tomorrow at 6 p.m. also, the vector calculus part 3 also we are going to start the previous year GATE questions. The angle between the two unit magnitude coplanar vectors P and Q. So what will be the unit? It's Mechanical Engineering 2004, 1 mark question. So P, the P and Q vector we need to give, right? So I am giving it. Now what about the P vector here? Yes, it's 0.866 I vector. So x comma y comma z. So we have to take this value I vector, j vector, k vector. It's equal to 0.5 j vector plus 0 k vector. Next one q vector. Q vector is equal to 0.259 I vector plus 0.966 j vector plus 0 k vector. Now what about the angle? The formula for the angle between the two surfaces, we are aware of it. So I am giving it. It's cos theta. Cos theta is equal to P vector dot Q vector divided by its modulus of P vector into modulus of Q vector. It's a condition. So we need to give this value. Now I am going to give the value for this modulus. It's equal to 0.866 I vector, right, plus 0.5 j vector. K vector is 0, so we don't want to take that value, into 0. In any one of the vector point, if k is 0, so we don't want to take the k, right? While multiplying the k 0 into anything, it's 0 here, but in this question P as well as in Q, in both vectors the direction of the k vector is equal to 0. So 0.259 I vector plus 0.966 j vector divided by, it's divided by modulus of P vector, modulus of P vector. So we need to take modulus of P vector value here. It's modulus of P vector, it's root of 0.866 the whole square plus 0.5 the whole square into root of 0.259 the whole square plus 0.966 the whole square, right? Now we need to square. Now multiply the two values, I vector coefficient into I vector coefficient, j vector coefficient into j vector coefficient. Now the cos theta is equal to, what about the cos theta? Now it's a cos theta is equal to 0.866 into 0.259 plus 0.5 into 0.966. It's a whole divided by, so we need to identify the value of the squares, right? So while squaring it, so what will be the value? It's 0.866 the whole square plus 0.5 the whole square, 0.5 the whole square, right? The root of particular value 0.999. So we are getting the values equal to 0.999 into next one 0.5 the whole square plus 0.966 the whole square. Root of the particular value, it's 1.08, 1.0877. Now do the multiplication. So 0.866 into 0.259 plus 0.5 into 0.966. It's equal to 0.707 divided by 0.999 into 1.0877. It's equal to 1. We are getting almost the value is equal to 1, right? Okay. Now what about the cos theta? Now the cos theta is equal to, we have to get the value, it's a 0.707. What about the theta? Theta is equal to cos inverse of 0.707. The cos inverse of 0.707, yes, we are getting the 45 degree. The theta is equal to the value of theta. The value of theta is equal to, it's a 45 degree, right? Is it clear now? So the solution for this question, it's option C. Option C is the right answer. 45 degrees is the angle in between the unit magnetic coplanar vectors. So these two given vectors are the coplanar vectors, and the angle in between these two vectors, it's 45 degree, right? So I think it's clear for all the members. And tomorrow in the next session, vector calculus part 3, we are going to discuss remaining previous year questions from the directional derivative and the unit normal vector.